Hey guys, SG here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me / first impressions using the gorgeous Enchanted palette from Sigma. So these have so many amazing shades. I will swatch them for you and show them to you throughout the video. We're going to create this smoky duochrome like fairy tale vibes. And if you guys want to know how I created this and what I think of this wonderful palette, oops, spoiler, keep watching. So I already have my base on because I just want this video to be completely about the wonderful palette that is the Enchanted Sigma palette. I played around with it a little bit yesterday during a live with Grace. I'll put her Instagram handle and YouTube handle down below. And we're gonna get started. So I laid out my brushes because when they're in here, sometimes it can take me like a minute to find the right brush. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a fluffy brush, and what I've been using, because I've been washing my brushes pretty frequently with my Sephora, what is this one? A citrus brush cleaner. And I just find that using it every single day might damage my brush or dry them out. So I've switched every other day to the Color Switch brush cleaner from Sephora. This is not sponsored, I'm just helping you guys out with sharing that because I've been doing so many different looks that I don't want any of those shadows to affect what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start with Quartz. So Quartz is a very, it's almost like my eyelid color, but a little bit more lighter, but I'm using that just to set a base. And then I'm gonna take Innocent. So I'm gonna take that same brush, and Innocent's gonna be my transition shade. So my experience so far with Sigma eyeshadows have been pretty good. I have the Cor de Rosa palette. I don't think I did a look on YouTube with it. I did a lot on Instagram, but I really like it. I find that the mattes blend beautifully and the shimmers are unlike anything I've ever used before. They have some color to it, but they do have those sparkles. So if you don't like a sparkly eyeshadow that's not just shimmery, it might not be your cup of tea, but it is my vibe. I really like it. So I'm just coloring in to add some shadow and dragging it out. So let's see, first impression, I find that it looks really nice. It's a very soft look. I'm into it. Now that I have my crease done, I'm going to go on my eyelid, and I want to create some kind of like really smoky, mauve-y vibe today. So I'm going to take a packing brush. There's two that I really love. Today I'm going to use my Repper size 2. It's a packing brush, and the one from Sephora is really good too. It's a number 15. So I'm gonna go and take on Loam. So Loam is like a beautiful purpley brown, and I'm gonna press down the shadow. So I want to have as much color, and I'm really going down to where my lashes are. I'm also very well aware that this look might not be good with my hoodie, but like a casual hoodie day with glam makeup. Now that most of my shadow is placed on my eye, what I'm doing is I'm just dragging really lightly towards my crease. This color is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then what you can do is take back that crease brush from the beginning, grab a little bit of Innocent, that's the shade name, and I'm just blending it out. And you can totally play around with similar colors on your end, and I'm very well aware that it's kind of weird that I'm posting a video after what I shared last time about a new palette, but to defend myself, this palette has been on my wish list for so long, and it's not a new release. It's something that it's been on my mind, and I've seen looks, especially from Kelly Gooch, and I had to get this palette, guys. It was a necessity. And I have nothing like it in my kit. I kind of want to just add a little bit right here to kind of wing it out just a little bit, very, very softly. Don't find there's any patchiness, no crease. The two colors are blending really beautifully together. So let's just go ahead and quickly forward on the other side. Whatever's left on my brush, I'm gonna go closer to my inner corner. But I find for me, whenever I do too much darkness in my inner corner, it really closes my eyes since my eyes are not big to begin with. So I like to leave that bare a little bit. All right, so we have the color down. I'm now gonna just mix Innocent and Loam. And I'm gonna go underneath my lower lash line, really lightly with my Ripper 2. All right, so I wanna intensify the outer corner just tiny bit more. So I'm gonna take my MAC 2, I think it's 216S, the like the number completely got erased. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix Loam with Claystone. So Claystone is like a shade deeper. And I'm just gonna go right here with my eye still open and relaxed. And I don't really like to do too much liner, so this is kind of my version of my liner, kind of making my lashes look a little bit fuller. So I'm barely tapping because I want that color to be really subtle, but you see that difference? Once my color's completely placed, then I can close my eyes and slowly kind of brush that shadow in. And if you don't have hooded eyes, then, you know, I'm really happy for you. But this is my reality, and I find that there's so many different kinds of hooded eyes. It's insane how much different eye shapes are out there. So you just play along with me and do what's best for you, girl or boy. I don't discriminate on this page. Everybody's welcome to play with makeup. All right. The vision I had, the color that I've been the most drawn to, that I wanted to have in my kit for so long, is Metamorphosis. So Metamorphosis, let me just show you. I'm gonna do a still shot and you guys are gonna see it in a much better way. But it kind of looks like Glass Bowl. Okay, they're very similar, but okay, so this is Glass Bowl and this is Metamorphosis. And Metamorphosis has more glitter, and I would say that Glass Bowl is more pearlescent. Let's see. Yeah. I hope you guys can see those. I'm gonna show swatches for you guys to really get the full experience. The moment of truth, I'm gonna put Metamorphosis on the center of my mobile lid. And I think I'm gonna put Cosmos on my lower lash line. I'm feeling crazy, guys. I think that I blame it on the Diet Coke. Okay, so, yes, we like it. See what I just did there? I said we like it. I already know you're gonna like it. Yep. I'm so glad I got this palette. This is my first look and I'm glad I got this palette. Can you guys see? I'm shook. It's so pretty. Oh my God, guys. This is the color I was the most drawn to, and I held back for so long because I was like, I have it, it's Glass Bowl. But the thing is sometimes formulas are different. And I know I talked about last week about not buying new things. So, I mean, I'm not trying to push you to buy this, but this is what I meant sometimes, that, you know, it's okay to buy things once in a while to complete your collection. This has a place in my kit. First look. Many more to come. All right, so what do we think? Do I just keep it like this or do I add the green? I feel like I want to add the green just like right here. Okay. Feeling wild, my friends. Feeling wild. Okay, so I'm gonna put Cosmos. So this one is like the iridescent emerald green shade. So I'm just gonna apply it right. Guys, these glitters are no jokes. Like, it's not a glitter, it's a shimmer. I'm in love. Yes. I do cherish you. Why am I singing 90 degrees? I'm taking my Ripper 3 and I'm gonna go with Claystone, and I'm just gonna intensify a little bit. So you see, at first what I did is I just used Claystone and Loam together, and now that my whole look is there, I'm realizing that I want to deepen that outer corner just a tad more. And I went a little bit smaller. So the first brush that I used was this one from MAC, and now I'm going like this. And I didn't put on my concealer yet because I like to do my eyeshadow first so that I can clean any lines afterwards. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'm gonna take my Dior Face and Body, and I'm just gonna take that white shade. I just kind of want to have a little pop of something very easy and simple. Because I have to say that in this palette, there's not like a typical inner corner highlight, and I am gonna experiment with them this week. But like, I mean, there's quartz, but quartz is like a very like pale matte shade. Maybe Sunburst, but I'm not feeling a gold right now. You guys know how I feel about this concealer. I'm gonna keep repeating what it is, but it's always the same concealer these days. It's the Ultimate Concealer from Youngblood, and it's just the most brightening concealer I've ever had. It's incredible. It's really creamy and it blends super well. See that difference? Thank you, Youngblood. Oh my god, I'm like just tilting my head and I see so much dimension in my eyeshadow. I feel like this lipstick will look good on every eyeshadow look that I do. Anywhere caffeine. So this is how I've been liking to pencil in my lips. I do the outline first, and then I feather darkness. On the outer part. It's such a good shade. Blurring it. You can use your finger brush. Since I used this for my eyes, I'm gonna also use it for my highlight. And since there's a little bit of like pink mauve-y, I'm gonna like blend these three together. It's the most matte you're ever gonna see me. Since I've been powdering a lot, I'm gonna take my NARS Overlust palette, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of blush to just kind of like tie it all together. And I'm gonna mix these two shades together. Like, it just adds like a little extra. I love to put it on the bridge of my nose too. So here you have it, guys, my very first get ready with me / first impression using the Enchanted palette from Sigma. I do have to say, from first impressions, if you guys didn't tell from the video already, I'm in love. If my personality and my vibe could be transcended into a palette, I feel like this would be the essence of me. It sounds really dramatic, but I mean, you have your shades where you can be really soft. Like even today, like it's a little bit more of a smoky look, but you could keep it like really simple with like these three shades here. You have like your beautiful pinks, like, oof, man, I'm in love. I cannot wait to play with this a little bit more. And I really love that there's like 3 different shades of browns, because sometimes you want to have something that's a little bit more gray, something that's a little bit more red, and something that's a little bit more orangey brown. There's a black. I never really use black. The only reason why there's like a smudge in there is because I swatched the palette. But we're gonna play. Evergreen's gonna be a great color to play with Cosmos and Claystone. Like that's gonna be sultry. I'm excited, guys. I could talk about this all day, but I feel pretty good about it. Let me know what you guys thought of this look. Really excited for this week coming ahead because I am feeling inspired. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink my Diet Coke and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.